You already know who it is, the Don Castaneda, ex-Marine, here to just give you some advice. As a veteran, if you are a veteran or even a civilian, and you think you're going crazy, you think you're having some mental issues, go flying. This is me in a plane, a Cessna, and I got my instructor with me. His name's Will, here in San Antonio. Took me for a flight around the Tower of America and SeaWorld for 30-minute flight around the city. We're going pretty fast and it's pretty fun. Um, so go flying. Take some flight lessons. Go to your local flight school, whatever city you're in. It might be like $100, maybe $130. Not too bad for an hour or maybe 30 minutes of a flight session where they let you take the wheel and they let you steer and use the rudders and the Arion, I believe is what it's called, the steering wheel basically, to turn around, do maneuvers and things like that. So that's pretty awesome. And this is me in front of the plane with my headset. Also, if you're a veteran or civilian, you're going a little crazy, go do some archery. Maybe go hunting, right? There's huge ranches here in Texas. One's called Ox Ranch, the other one's called King's Ranch. And those are pretty good, well known for safety and hunting. And so, or you could go to just a archery range and shoot some targets, get practice, and see how good you are. Fine tune coordination, hand and eye coordination skills, and improve your neurocognitive functioning, right? So see how you do. Do some hunting, do some archery. I'm gonna kick this game of bullet chess off. Start this game, and even chess, and play chess. Do take flight lessons, go hunting, play chess. That'll keep you from going crazy if you think you're going through something as a veteran or even a civilian, right? We all have problems sometimes and we need help getting through them. And we work together, and sometimes we need each other to help each other out as a society. He lost that move. He doesn't even know what to do. He's frozen. So let's see here. Take his horse anyway. Okay. So those things will keep you from going crazy. Also study things, whatever you're reading, read some books. Chase Hughes has some good books. There's different books out there on psychology or, that can teach you different skills. Probably gonna run out of time here, but, it happens. There's so much to learn and so much to do out there that you should. I'll tell you a story. There was this guy, and when I was in jail, he drew all over the walls, and there wasn't too much graffiti on there. Some of it wasn't very good, but this artist came in, and it was just a temporary move, and it almost seemed like it was planned or something. But he was such a crazy awesome artist that he drew all over the walls, and he used different stencils. He used even soap. He used color ink and all that. And the guards were pissed. They were telling me to scrape it off, and they had to repaint and all that. But it was such a badass art. And some people, when I go to the VA, there's veterans who are so depressed, and they even say they have depression, whatever. So how can you be depressed? You think of all the things that you could do out there, right? You get a good job, you make money, right? That's the first thing. But then you can afford get a nice car, place, jewelry for your girlfriend or your wife or spouse or whatever. You can take care of your kids. There's all these different things, and obviously, like, because it's jail, people think about guns, crime, drugs, jewels, money, all sorts of different criminal mindset, and cops and evading arrest, different tactics and procedures that criminal syndicates use and operate from. But the art was so good, and at the top of it said taking the world by storm, right? If you take the world by storm, you can do anything. Like for me, I feel that's kind of what I did temporarily. I went and flew some planes. I went to the archery range. I'm doing some hunting in the future. I'm doing all this chess and all that, better improving my skills and upskilling and doing these things online and just getting better. And maybe one day I'll become a grandmaster. We should all aspire to be a grandmaster. You know, chess is the foundation to where, like, you know, even conversations and moves. Everything you do is a move, right? You say something, you wait for the other person to say something back, then how you're gonna react. It's kind of like a chess game. And you know, in psych wards, in jails, in prison, on the street, in warfare, in Iraq, Afghanistan, Russia, and all that, it's a chess game. You're moving pieces. Officers have to move their soldiers, the squads, platoons, you know, all that. Chess is literally a game of tactic and war. I would play officers in the military chess. That's what we'd play. We don't play checkers, we don't play Monopoly, we don't play Sorry or all these other board games. You know, we play chess because it's strategy. You have to think critically and see patterns and analyze moves and make the best decision possible to save your soldiers and save your men. Sometimes make a sacrifice, but still try to win the game and take the opponent's king, right? Take the opponent's king. So, you know, that's all I'll mention today. Take flight lessons, go hunting, do some archery, play chess, take the world by storm. Take the world by storm. There's so much you can do, so many places, billiards, playing pools, meeting people, apps out there, doing all sorts of things to network, build a business, do things with your life, improve society, contribute back to society, save animals' lives, right? They're getting euthanized all the time. You could save an animal's life by adopting a pet. You can donate to shelters, and that gives them food and medicine to where they won't have to be euthanized. You might save animals' lives. There are all sorts of rescue and things like that, right? And obviously people as well, and children, children's centers, hospitals, and all sorts of cancer research, Alzheimer's research, medical centers, hospitals, and things like that, right? Even psychiatric units. There's so many places that you can help and be a benefit to by working, volunteering your time or financial resources, whatever you can do, right? Sometimes wisdom, or you know, and obviously however you believe you can make an impact. Sending a message. This is me sending a message online. Anyone who hears it, you know, maybe they could send a message, right? So you know, and I'll go back to my website. It's brave-light.com, where this is where I sell candles, and we do contribute to mental health awareness, animal rescue and welfare, cancer research, veteran support, PTSD recovery, environmental sustainability, and children's health and safety. And the shops, when you click on shop, you see the different candles we have: commitment, resilience, valor, honor, courage, faith, guardian, freedom, grace, and legacy. So get out there, play chess, get good, think critically, and make the best decisions you can for you and your family, and your circle of friends, and your network, and your fire team, your squad, right? Take the world by storm. Stay safe and take care.